I have started recording. So till here, Aswani and Sayyad, no doubt, right?
Yeah,
Correct?
Yes.
Okay. But
Yes.
here there is big problem. What is the big problem in this? If you are going to write any programming, right, and you are going to run this script, office, not in office, in your local laptop, what will happen? You have written some script. I'm giving you one simple example. Like yesterday, I shown you go to error log and read something, top 10 lines from the error log file. Just example. And you can generate that result into some other file, right? You can create that some other file and you are saving into the some location and you are sending that as a attachment, just example. And you are using this one thing, right? So what will happen? You can't schedule because every time it will ask the password for you, login and credential, right? If you are sending using your office, it will not ask any password and all credential, it's fine. But if you are working on the Gmail, every time it will ask that. Because you are running from the PowerShell, at least it is okay. You will able to give this. Just I'm running, it is asking the password. You will able to give. But in the same script you have developed, and this thing you are running from SQL Server job. Later classes, in day class, I'm going to explain you how you can schedule your script to run with using the multiple of ways. Like your SQL Server, you can run through the task manager, you can run through the PowerShell. There's a multiple of ways is there where you can run that. You can schedule this script. So some script you have written, and in that script you have given sending some report. And if you are going to run this script using PowerShell, SQL Server, using the SQL job, what will be happen? It will not ask the credential. It will fail, because if you are running from the PowerShell, that's why it is asking the credential. But if you are going to run using SQL Server, this script, it will not ask any password. Directly it will fail. It will tell, because it don't have that much capability to pop up the window, right? So how to overcome with this? One thing is, if you are going to run using in office, it's very simple. It will not ask anything. It's very simple. You can try in your office this thing, but before sending any email, be sure, because some of the time they will create firewall and this many setting. If you are going to send that email address, so directly this mail will go to your manager also, or some security team also. Some person is trying to send email, so be sure first. And if your office already, if you are using the PowerShell, then there is no problem. Directly you can go and you can do the testing. Or if you have any test lab in your office, then you can try with that. Then you can come to know it's very simple. Got it? To overcome with this, we are going to use some parameter. That one I am going to explain you now. Okay, so what I have done, I have written one more script here, you can see. Okay, in this it is the same thing only. Send mail message, whatever I have written, I am declaring all variable here. And this time I'm using the credential, but credential, what I'm going to do, how I have saved my password and my login name, what I'm going to tell in the script, I'm telling whenever you require the credential, go to this path, take login name from here, take the password from this file, right? If that logic, if we are going to implement, it's very easy for us. It will not ask any password and all, right? Correct? So same thing, I am just taking this all value I'm giving here. I am taking one variable, and this variable I am just saving my login name. Here I have just hard coded it. No, I am not hard coding. I am giving everything in the variable, and then that variable I am going to use here. Yes, we'll see how it is going to work. So I given my from which account it is going to be sent that mail. Second is the username where I have saved my UID September here only, right? I will take this file name, I will give here, and I'm going to give this path because I am saving into some variable. This one. Got it? After that, what?
Yeah.
If it is coming for the password, I'm giving some variable and I'm saving this into one variable. This is the path. And what is my password? It is November past 2000. I'm going with the rename. I will just taking this file name. I'm giving here. Got it? After that, what is there? To whom I want to send? I want to send the same email to same. I'm testing here. It's coming so much noisy. Mute it. Okay. So what happened now? I will just I given this one to whom we want to send SMTP server name. So everywhere I am just saving into one variable. This variable I'm saved this one. Get content information means my login name I have saved here. My password I have saved in this. To whom I want to send I have saved into this. My SMTP server detail SMTP I have saved in this. My port number I have saved into this. What subject should be there? It will be text. I have saved into this. What will be body content? This one I have just saved into this, right? So next, what I am going to do, same thing I am using here. You can see. So sending mail to this one. This means it will be take this value, means this one. From whom I want to send. So this one I have given EM from. So this one, this account. Body hyphen body, same thing. How I have declared here. Here body and everything. So here just I am passing my variable name. So hyphen body I have pasted here body. So it will be go and it will be taking this value. Subject something. Subject will come using this variable. After that I have written SMTP server detail. It will be this one value till here, no doubt. Port till here, no doubt. After that it is using the SSL. What is this SSL? Right? I told you already. It will be secure layer. It is secure socket layer. It is going to be created, right? Because you are going to send the email from Powershell to some other account, right? Correct or wrong? You are not sending using the Gmail, right? That's why SSL is required. If you have two different, you are not sending from Gmail to Gmail, right? You are sending from where your platform is your Powershell, and you are sending Powershell, you are sending the email to other Gmail account. So that's why two different it is there. For that, you have to use the SSL, right? So if you want more detail, I have given you, I have told you there will be some link I will give here. So it is given here also. The secure socket layer SSL protocol is used to establish a connection to the remote computer to send the email. Okay.
Rajesh, this is the same SSL certificate, no?
No, it is not certificate.
Because in server, I have learned about that SSL certificate, which is used to communicate in between two different hosts.
So maybe because I am not work more on the SSL part or in the OS part, because just we
Okay,
are
no
just
worries.
giving the SSL. And if you go to the database mail configuration, also there you have seen, if you want to send here also email, you have to enable the SSL. You can see here.
Yeah, here only I have learned it.
Okay, so this is the same only, but backend, if it is using any certificate and all, I don't know. I have not gone too much more, right? So you can go to this link.
Yeah, I will go to the link and will read that.
No, I'm just, you can go through this. It will be give the more detail about that. Okay. Okay, so this why I have given the link. SSL you understood. If you want, you can go with the more detail SSL. You go and read backend how it is using your certificate and all. Just you go through it. If you understood, you can explain here. There is no problem. Even I am also here for learning only. Got it? Nobody knows everything, right? You are there in the learning phase. In your till time you are working in the IT, you have to do learning only, right? Okay, anyhow.
Yeah.
After that, what we are doing, we are going with the credential. That time we are giving here like this credential, and we are writing the get credential. So get credential is nothing but it will be, this is also one of the commandlets. So this one was opening one pop-up window, right? But here what I have done, I am writing get credential, but I have given one variable here, right? What this variable will contain? This variable will contain one .NET library function, means one object of the .NET. What is this? This is nothing but your system management automation.ps credential. This is one new or one object is there into the PowerShell. Using this, what I'm going to do, I'm going to pass my username and your password, right? So this one you have to use. If you are not going to use, it will not work. This time what I'm doing, PowerShell, I want PowerShell to use that file. So this one username, it's having that location and that file, right? If you will see, it's reading the username from here, right? And next thing, whenever coming to this password, it is not directly it is taking the password. What it is happening, I'm converting to secure string, right? What is the convert to secure string? Because I don't want, because this time I'm using this script to sending the password. Here what will be happen, once the credential is coming, I only giving the password, login name and password, right? But login name, your Gmail account, this email account, everybody knows, right? Your Gmail address you have directly given to me, right? But you are not giving me the password, right? Correct? So what are you understood using this means your login or your account name is not important that much. You can give to everyone, but password you should not has to give, right? Password you have to make much more secure, right? Correct or wrong? Correct, no? So whenever I will ask you, please give me your Gmail address. So directly you have given. If I will ask, please give me password also for the Gmail, you will not give, right? Because you know, using this password only we are able to log in. So password is much more important for you. It is more secure. So that's why we are making some more secure for this password. So what happened now? I am passing here username directly, but in this password I am making in the secure string. What is the secure string? It is going to create one layer above the password. If any hacker will come to know and directly he got it, okay, somebody is passing the password from here, username from here, password is here, why should not we hack it? If he try to hack it also, he will not able to hack, because you have converted this password as a secure string. So what is the secure string will do? It will create one layer above the password. If I'm going to, so here, so see what is happened. So it convert to secure string and I given the password. Where is the password? Password is coming from this location. If I'm going to read directly this file, it is going to display me the password, right? This is the password. But once it will go to the convert to secure string, and if I'm going to read this, I will give you the example after this class. After this, if I'm going to read this value, it will not display me the password. Anyhow, password is coming from this file, but it is not going to display. It will be one layer will create above the password. What is the as plain text? Anybody will explain? What is the meaning of force? Nobody knows? Hello? Okay.
No idea, Rajesh.
No idea. Okay. Whenever you are sending that password, so as plain text means it will understood your password is directly, it is saved into this file, right? Go and read the file directly. Got it? No, as plain text means which path I have given to take the password, that file is not having any encrypted format. Got it? So if you want, you can go through this link. Once you are going to this link, you can see here all detail it has been given. Right, I will show you where is that detail. You will able to see. If you want more detail, you can go and you can as plain test, and then there will be force also. So you have to go through it and you have to read this. Where is that? See here, both as plain text and for parameter are required. So directly, if you are going to give only plain text, it will not work. Okay, so it's required the force also to give. Somewhere it is given the explanation. So you can see without the you will receive a message that go. Oh, explain text here. Where is the detail? It is not. You have removed that. Somewhere it is given in the full detail. Where is that? I think this is not there. It will explain that all detail about that. Yeah. Okay, it is not. I think they have changed it, so you can go and you can read that. So you will understood that more detail about that as plain text and force. As plain text is just it is creating that this is creating one layer, but as plain text is you are giving that PowerShell, you are sending, it is not encrypted format. Your password is not encrypted. If you want to encrypt the password also, that also you can able to do. Means in the encrypted format you can save the password and then it will be decrypted and then it is going to send this email, right? Got it?
Yeah, got it.
So please go through it, then you will understood more. So just example what I'm going to show you here. Instead of going this, I will go to this example. So you can see how this will be react. Password you have taken from here, right? So I will copy this line. I'm putting here. So I'm taking this password from this file. I'm saving into this. In this, what I'm going to do, I'm going to convert this password to the secure string as a plain text and all, and I'm going to print the password. What is going to be printed, right? It is not going to print any password, right? Because one layer has been created above the password. Any hacker will come to know and he want to know the password, which account, which password I'm using it, you will not able to do. This thing is only required only once you are using the Gmail account, right? But real time, once you are using in your office, nothing is required. You can go and you can check this. So if I'm going to execute this time it is not ask the any something, it is given wrong. Okay, I think somewhere I have given something wrong. The SMTP server required source connection was not authenticated. No, it is not working then. Oh shit. I've given everything correct only, right? You can keep here, use potential. It is not taking them. Oh. Created CRED only I am using. I don't know where is the SMTP is correct only. smtp.gmail.com only I have used. 587 only I am using. Why it is not sending? Client is not authenticating. I don't know where is the problem is coming. Okay, I think there is something wrong is going on. I will check where is it. It has to use directly, but why it is not using? Okay, we will see that. Just now it is used. Here it is giving the problem. No, it will take the credential, but this is correct only. No? It is taking this username from this file. I think it is not able to take this file name. Correct only. This also is correct. It is reading. Then where is the problem? Then SMTP server, I have given the correct only. Port also it is given correct only. Why it is not authenticating? Everything is correct. Okay, I will check whether SMTP server required a secure connection or the client was not authenticated. SMTP I have already used, no? Use SSL also I'm using. I don't know where is the what problem is happened. This has to be work, but why everything is correct only? Okay, let me see why it is not working. This is also same only, but I think there is something. It is problem is happening for this. I don't know why it is not working. The server was the server response on authentication required. Okay, I will check this. Where is the problem? What happened? It is not. It should not has to give the problem. I think some setting or something has been changed. Maybe I have to go through the Google and I have to check this. Otherwise, it was working in the each last class. It was working. Maybe something is changed again. Okay, so I have to read this. Then I will go and I will tell you. So if you are having the time, you also check why it is giving this error. So we can Google and we can check this. No doubt into this.
No, not no. I have one small doubt.
Yes, please.
So what exactly DB mail configuration from SSMS was there? So why we are using PowerShell means what is the basic difference?
No, if you are writing any PowerShell script, right? Just you are writing any PowerShell script, and that time you have to send multiple of report, right? Right. So it is okay. You have to configure the DB mail, and you can use that to sending the email using the DB mail configuration using the PowerShell with the PowerShell script. But some of the organization they have given nobody can enable the DB mail configuration. That time what you will do?
Yeah.
Right. So many organization once you will go they having some restriction. Some organization they will tell no DB mail will not configure because already you have alerting system. Why you want? So that time what you don't have any option, right?
Okay, then we will configure mail from here.
Huh?
In that case, we will use PowerShell mail.
Yeah, that time we will use the PowerShell mail. And PowerShell we can, I told you, PowerShell we can send using the 2-3 ways. So you can see one way you have checked already. I have shown you using the commandlets. You will be able to send the email. In Office, if you are sending in Office, it's very easy. Second is you can go with the .NET library also. So you can see this one you can use in the Office only, don't use in the Gmail, otherwise you will become confused too much. So you can give the SMTP detail from here. This time I am not using .NET thing. I'm not using commandlets, I'm using new hyphen object, not that mail dot mail message. And you can use this one, this two object for sending the email. I have already given the script also. If you want, you can test in your organization this. So if you are thinking is, see here, so this is that script, you can go directly and you can send. But here I have created the function, and here it is, I am calling the function. So if you want, you remove this all till here, and directly you remove this also. Directly you execute this. You have to do some changes into this. What changes? You have to write the from whom you are sending, to whom is one you are sending. And if you want anything to be CC and all, so you can give, and directly it is able to send the email. So I have already checked using the .NET library. It is work for me. You can see here, I in my Office laptop, I have tried to send this, and after that I have got that all email. You have to give the SMTP detail also, and down you can see I have received this email also, right? So I can confirm this script is also using .NET library. Also you can configure in your Office using which one I have explained you, using DB mail or configuration also you will able to configure it. Two thing. Third thing is you can use the DB mail configuration also. You can enable the DB mail configuration, and you will write some programming to send the mail using DB mail. So that time PowerShell will not send the mail. PowerShell will tell the SQL server, go and send the mail, and that SQL server will send the mail. So that also, if you want, you will able to do that. So here just we have learned how to send the email, but we have not learned what to send. So here my credential is not working. That's why I don't know if we are getting the error. I will check, then we will discuss again in the next class. So this is the one thing. So till here, I think you don't have any doubt, right?
No, it's clear for me.
It's clear, but this script is not work. You also try in your home, try to clear it, why it was happened. Maybe from 5 point something they have changed or not, because till last class it was working. If you will go and you will check my YouTube video and all, already I have given, there will be many video, it is unrestricted only, because once I have went here to uploading that video. So because that is how to send mail using the PowerShell. So that video I have already make as a public video, right? So because many people will be there, they want to, okay, it is coming this name, that's why it is not coming. So you will go and you can check that which are the video is free. Once you will subscribe, you will able to get that. So there is one video I have published, I think long back, 4 months back, how to configure that email, how to send the Outlook message email from the PowerShell. You go watch that time. This script was working. Maybe some changes is happen, or my software something has got corrupted, so I have to repair it. So I will check this, where is the problem it's happened, and you also go and try this one. Maybe this will work from your system. And for mine, every time I have to upgrade and something I have to do. Okay, anyhow, I'm going with new script now. Okay, and last time we have not discussed this all. This is very simple. After that I will close the class. If you want to know any process into the using the PowerShell, what is thing, you can go and you can use the get process. So if you are going to run only get process, what is the result you will get? The all process which is running for the SQL server, not SQL server, in your system, it is after 10 minutes you have to log in again. So it is going to display the each process here. What are the process it is running in your system, each process is going to display. If you are going to give hyphen name Zoom, so what it will be do? It will be just filtering the Zoom process. So you can see here it is two Zoom process running for me. That's why it is displayed too detailed about the process. It is same as once you are going with the task manager and you are seeing here process. So this all process is only it is going to display, but here you can see it is giving the name, it is giving CPU, memory, disk, network, and here you will see there is the few more thing maybe you will able to get. So that is the one thing. Next one is you can see here pipe symbol. So pipe symbol is used for the multiple of purpose. It is not used just for filtering purpose only. Some means pipe symbol you can understood, you are taking this output result, you are passing as a input for this one. Pipe symbol means basically this is the meaning. You go here, you take the all result, like you are writing get process. So get process all result is going to become, this is the out. When you are running get process is input, it will give some result, that is output. That output is going to become input for this table, right? No doubt, correct? So if
Yeah,
I'm
it's
going to
correct.
run, so it is formatted a table, it is not going to give much more result for this. If you want, you can write here get hyphen processes. I am giving pipe symbol, and this time I'm writing sort hyphen object. I will give ID. Just example. I want to filter this using ID. ID means I want to sort this. So this all result is going to become input for this. So it is going to be, you can see this. This is the sort using the ID. Where is the ID column? So you can see ID. Some of the time you want like which is the CPU is using more, so you can sort with your CPU or something like that. It is not only this, it will be, it is not just used for selecting any data or modifying the table, whatever you are saying. It is used to perform some operation also. Pipe symbol is used. Just example, I have opened multiple of notepad here. Just I will close this, so it is going to be displayed like zoom. I don't want to close the zoom. I have opened now only one, this one. So I will go with the get hyphen PRO processes, and I'm just giving notepad. Just example. And I'm just executing this command. So I'm seeing it one, this one was open. So it is going to display this one result. I want to stop this. So I can go with the pipe symbol. I can write stop hyphen process. So what happened? It is going to get process. It is taking as it is get process. It's filtering, which is the notepad process. In that notepad process, I'm telling go and stop this. If I will go execute, you can see it is closed now, right? It is used for pipe symbol. You can use for performing the operation also as per your requirement, right? Correct. If you are not giving this one notepad, if you are not giving notepad, so that time what is going to be happen, all process it is going to be stopped, correct? Because that is the this is the, what is that, this is the input. Whatever input will come, it will be try to apply the stop process for the all input. Getting or not? Correct.
Yeah.
If you want anything, if you want to get help, I told you get hyphen, you type help, and you can type, just I have taken the example of stop process only, so I can take the get help stop process. I will give here stop process, and you will able to give here hyphen full, and just execute this. It is going to display some of the result, right? And you can see that all example and all how it is going to be work. So what example it was given here, same example I have only explained that. So you can go with the all example and you go and see that there is few thing will be there. You can see here except pipeline input, right? So that is also you can go and you can check whether directly if you are applying stop process to to the all process, whether it is applicable or not. So you can see, oh sorry, it will be give this down. You can see here one thing will come, not that one. Oh, so you can see that where you can apply that, here it is giving ID. So you can see here pipeline input true, something like that, it is given it. Input object you will able to apply. So you can go and you can go with the more example where you can apply that pipe symbol for this process, where you can apply in the get process or stop process, where you can use this using the ID and all. So that also you will able to check using this. Next one, you can see here I have given one example, get process. I'm seeing that what are the Zoom processes running for me. I will able to see there is a 2 Zoom process. You can go with the auto size format table, and you can go with the, if I'm going with the format table, there will be no difference because it is same, it result is coming into the table format only. We will go and we'll check the more result. So this time what you will do, if you are writing star, right, it is going to be give you the more result about that. Just example, I will go, I have written here get process Zoom. If I'm going to execute here, so what result I'm getting? I'm getting just 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. I'm getting the 7 result whenever I am going with the get process Zoom I am giving. If you are going with, if you are going with format table, if you are adding this format table using the pipe symbol, what are the result you will get? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 result. If I'm going to give this one, so still it is the same result only I'm giving. Instead of using table, if I will go, I will use the formage list, hyphen list. So later you go to the, whenever you will free, go and try what kind of result you will able to get. That is will be very useful in the later classes. So if I go here, if I'm going with the format list, I am seeing just 4 result is only coming. Here it was displaying 7 result. If you are going with the task manager, there you have seen 7 or 8 result was coming. If you are going with the format list, it is giving just 4 result only, right? If I am going to give like how it is giving format table star and all like that, if I will going to go and if I will give star here, format list star, so oh sorry, I have to give the space star, and then if I'm going to execute, it is going to give me the few more result. So you can't say in the if you are going with the OS manager, task manager to find the information, maybe you will get very few result, right? But if you are going with star concept, it is going to display the multiple of result. You can see that there is how many, because it is running the 2 times, because I have in the 2 process of the Zoom. So that's why result is coming here also for the one process, that all detail, and above also it is there for the Zoom for one detail. So what thing, ID, process, whatever you want, it having the more information. So now maybe you will not, so you what thing you will understood, you understood the ID, you will understood that SI something is there. Handle means you already know the process name. There will be total process time, from how long it is running, that one detail. How much CPU is using, that one detail. What is the path it is going to execute your Zoom, that also detail you will get. So there is a multiple of extra information you will able to get if you are going with the, if you are going with the these are the thing. Got it? No doubt. And in that, if you want to filter anything, you can directly go with the directly you can give the sort object, and then you will able to filter it. That one we will go next now. So just I have filtered this, and I want to get some specific result into that. So just I will go with the get. I will direct copy, otherwise simply I have to write. I'm writing here get process